Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital suggests that Port Charles may be headed straight into a storm of family conflict, emotional fallout, and tough choices as Dante Falconeri takes a hard stance against Gio. The tension surrounding Joe's involvement with Rocco continues to escalate, and the whispers around town hint that Dante's patience is wearing dangerously thin. What began as a few questionable decisions from Gio may now push Dante to draw a line in the sand and issue a strict warning: stay away from Rocco. And if things keep going the way they're going, Dante may decide to cut Gio off entirely, even if it means creating a family rift that won't be easily repaired. 4 months now, Dante has tried to take the high road, giving Gio the benefit of the doubt. He wanted to believe that Gio was simply struggling to adjust to his new life in Port Charles, that he was finding his place within the family, and that his missteps came from immaturity, not bad intentions. But the more Dante observes, the more he realizes that Gio isn't just making harmless mistakes. His choices, some reckless, some selfish, and some outright dangerous, are starting to spill over into Rocco's world. And for Dante, that's where everything changes. Rocco is his son, his priority, and the one person Dante refuses to put at risk. When it comes to protecting his child, Dante is known for standing firm, and if Gio becomes a threat to Rocco's well-being or stability, Dante will not hesitate to take action. The real issue isn't that Gio is a terrible person. It's that he brings chaos wherever he goes, often without fully understanding the consequences. His unpredictable behavior, questionable friendships, and impulsive decisions make him difficult to trust, especially with someone as impressionable as Rocco. Every time Dante even begins to consider letting his guard down, Gio seems to pull another stunt that pushes him further away. Whether it's being around the wrong crowd, hiding key information, or keeping secrets that eventually blow up, Joe's pattern of misjudgment is starting to look like a liability the Falconeri family can no longer ignore. And Dante isn't the only one noticing. Olivia sees the cracks forming too. She's torn between wanting to believe the best about Gio and wanting to protect her family from the fallout of his choices. She's been down this road before with other family members who caused more harm than good, and she knows that ignoring warning signs only leads to heartbreak down the line. Olivia will always fight for her family, but even she may soon have to admit that Joe's presence is stirring up more trouble than anyone expected. Meanwhile, Rocco idolizes Gio. That's part of what makes this situation so dangerous. Rocco is at an age where he absorbs everything he sees. He wants to fit in, to feel included, and to grow closer to the people he cares about. And Gio, with his charm and rebellious streak, is exactly the kind of person a teenager might admire for all the wrong reasons. Dante has worked hard to raise Rocco with strong moral grounding, to keep him far away from the kind of destructive influences that once surrounded Sonny's world. The last thing he wants is for Gio to become a misguided role model who leads Rocco down a dangerous path. And Dante can already feel that possibility creeping closer every day. The breaking point may come sooner rather than later. If Gio gets involved in another mess, or worse, drags Rocco into one, Dante will put his foot down and make it absolutely clear that Gio is banned from spending time with his son. This isn't the type of warning Dante gives lightly. When he sets a boundary, it's final, and it's enforced. And if Gio tries to cross it, Dante won't hesitate to shut him out entirely. This kind of conflict could ignite a major family divide, especially with Lois giving Gio endless chances, hoping he'll prove everyone wrong. Lois's loyalty to her family is admirable, but this time it may clash headfirst with Dante's determination to protect his child. And that's where things could explode. Lois wants Gio to thrive. Dante wants Rocco safe. Olivia is caught in the middle, trying to mediate while also trying to hold everything together. If Dante pulls the plug on Gio and bans him from Rocco, the fallout won't just affect the two of them. It will ripple across the entire family. Emotions will flare. Accusations will fly. And Dante may find himself standing alone, defending a decision he believes is necessary but painful. He's already lived through far too much trauma, watched too many people make destructive choices, and he refuses to let Rocco pay the price for someone else's lack of control. One of the most interesting angles in this developing storyline is Gio himself. Deep down, he may truly want to be a better person, to earn his place within the family, and to prove he isn't the bad influence people think he is. But wanting to change and actually changing are two very different things. If Gio keeps making decisions that bring consequences crashing down around him, Dante's trust will vanish for good. And once that trust is gone, there may be no getting it back. Gio could find himself isolated, cut off from the only real family he's had in years, all because he couldn't recognize how his behavior impacted the people around him. From a dramatic standpoint, this could push Gio into one of two directions. Either he fights harder than ever to redeem himself and win Dante's approval, or he spirals further into reckless territory, feeling like he has nothing left to lose. Both directions open doors to massive story potential, especially if Joe's mistakes put Rocco in harm's way and force Dante into full protective father mode. Dante has always balanced being a cop, a father, and a son in Sunny's complicated universe. But this time, the threat isn't a criminal or an enemy. It's someone inside his own family circle. That alone makes the stakes even higher. The key question isn't whether Dante will ban Gio from Rocco. The real question is what will happen when he does. Will Gio accept the boundary and try to turn his life around? Or will he lash out, creating a rift so deep that it shakes the entire Falconeri family? Will Lois fight Dante on this, or will she reluctantly acknowledge that her cousin might pose a problem? Will Rocco resent Dante for the decision, or will he eventually understand that his father is trying to protect him? This storyline has the potential to explode into one of the most emotional conflicts the family has faced in years. And once Dante makes his decision, there is no going back. The family dynamics will shift. Loyalties will be tested. And every character connected to this unfolding drama will feel the impact. If Gio continues down his current path, he may find himself cut off from the one person he wants acceptance from the most. And Dante, though firm in his conviction, may also struggle with the emotional weight of shutting out someone who is technically family. But in the end, Dante will always choose Rocco. And if that choice means banning Gio from his son's life, then that is exactly what he will do, no matter the fallout. One that forces Gio to face the consequences of his choices and forces Dante to lay down boundaries that could change the family forever. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.